You think you fail because it's hard. Because the timing was wrong. Because the opportunity wasn't there. Because something outside of you didn't align. That's what you tell yourself. That's what sounds acceptable. But it's not the truth. The real reason you fail is simpler and harder to face. You stop. Not immediately. Not in a dramatic moment. Quietly. Gradually. You slow down. You hesitate. You start negotiating with effort. At the beginning, you're locked in, focused, driven, clear. You move fast. You act without overthinking. You push. But then something changes. It gets harder, slower, less rewarding. And that's where most people break. Not because they can't continue, but because the work stops feeling good. The excitement fades. The progress slows. The results don't show up fast enough. And suddenly, you start thinking too much. You question your decisions. You doubt your direction. You analyze things that didn't need analysis before. And in that moment, you lose momentum. Because momentum requires movement. Not thinking, not waiting. Movement! But instead, you pause. You adjust your pace. You reduce your effort. You tell yourself, I'll come back to it. I just need a break. I need to rethink this. But you don't come back the same. Because once you break momentum, everything becomes heavier. Starting again feels harder. Pushing again feels forced. Continuing feels unnatural. So you slow down even more. And eventually, you stop. Not completely, but enough. Enough to lose progress. Enough to lose position. Enough to lose the edge you had. That's failure. Not lack of ability. Not lack of opportunity. Lack of sustained execution. You didn't fail because you couldn't. You failed because you didn't continue. Because you expected it to stay easy, to stay motivated, to stay clear. It doesn't. Real progress gets harder, slower, less rewarding in the middle. That's the phase where everything is built, and that's the phase you avoid. Because it's uncomfortable, because it's repetitive, because it doesn't give you anything back immediately. So you leave it, and then you start something new, something fresh, something exciting, and the cycle repeats. You start strong, you push hard, you build momentum. Then it gets difficult, and you slow down again. You're not failing once. You're repeating the same pattern. Start, push, slow, stop, restart. That's your loop. And as long as that loop exists, failure is guaranteed. Because success requires one thing: continuation, not motivation, not talent. Continuation, the ability to keep moving. When it's slow, when it's boring, when it's unclear. So understand this: the real reason you fail is not what you think. It's not external. It's not complicated. You stop. And until you fix that, nothing changes.